shotgun. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. It's Wood.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. The head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 3rd down play coming up. Now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense. Right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The picture off the left, complete. Touchdown, Washington, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Set second down play here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Huskies. Well, they began in a great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff here from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long for the 22. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. They're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First and 10 play coming up. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
A really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Huskies will line up to boot it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. There's the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff with a single back formation. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
The kick is good. He knocked him right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Paul. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
It has been a tough 1st half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Then 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field, looking to build last time out. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Across the 40.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Play action fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. See if they can convert the point after. Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Paul. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here looking to throw the ball. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Offense is back out on the field now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The shotgun handoff here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, you can
see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion, probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. Defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
This drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete. Powering through the defender. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Tight end goes in motion. Same tailback, another carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And a timeout timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. Much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Inside move now from the shotgun. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Paul. They stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. So first and 10 play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
From the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. That hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and it's dropped. A crucial play there on third down. Brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the completion made. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Single single back, takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The game sets up a third down play. Bootlegs here. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's picked off in the end zone. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense retakes the field here. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. The Assault were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Second down, we're going to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. He steps out at the 4, close to a pick six. Still a great play.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up 1st and goal. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver grabs it. We tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Tackle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
down play coming up. They'll run it here.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. Move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the 2nd down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Throw for the 1st down. He finds his man. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Too early to false start. Now the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Huskies will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. Returner is blocked out. It's a start for the next drive. Out of the RPO. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
In a college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. He makes the grab. It's a nice game. They'll move the football to the 27. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. 3 first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So Kirk, it's Washington in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Here the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks into the clear, it's a sprint. Touchdown, Tigers. Look out, whole different game now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Coach decided to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Wants to throw it. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Got momentum scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
New set of downs after that completion.
reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Picked off a crucial turnover. He could go. Will not be brought down.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Offense looking to keep the momentum going. They got points in their last drive, and they have somehow battled all the way back into this game. Back to the receiver. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff a little too hot to handle. Goes through the end zone for a touchback. Now comes the offense set to take over here. Play action. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string, just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Movement here from the tight end. It's a shotgun run call.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick throw to the left side. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a fourth pick.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And at fourth down, he'll punt it away here. Turner decides to fair catch this. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Money catch. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
He's brought down out at the 46. Here's the second down play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. One down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Leaning on the run game here late. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Refusing to be stopped on this play.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
LSU now operating in the red zone. But the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. We'll hand it off. Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Playoff game on the line here. The offense they keep away. Secure the victory. By the back, defense better adjust. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The shotgun running play call. Only gets a couple of yards there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. The QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down, but a huge play at this stage of the game.
And we're in the fourth quarter. This offense is spreading you out. They're trying to get a one-on-one matchup that they can take advantage of. And what does the defense do? They get aggressive. Late in the game, trying to preserve this lead, they come up with a big sack.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.